So it's me again, Rose from Philippines. I'm just making a live stream today. Today is my 9th year Podiversary here in YouTube. I'm just editing another video, a regular video, and I'm using my other phone for this. So yes, I have been making videos on YouTube for crochet and craft related items for 9 years, and it's all about a show and tell of the projects that I've been making in crochet, in knitting, in beads and other crafts. So half the items I make is this hat right here. Hello to the one person watching. I just made a regular podcast. I'm watching EAT. And I'm working on a bandana. I don't know how big I'm gonna make this other one. And then I was able to finish the other bucket hats that each item suggested from me. So hello everyone. I'm here on my usual spot where I am always crocheting. So my video is ready to watch. I'm just gonna edit it a bit. So after making the clips or filming the clips a while ago, I was able to watch them one by one, and then after that I merged them using a simple app called merge up edit video cutter and merger. And then after that I watched it again for the second time, and then I decided to upload it on YouTube. So that's just what I did. And then after uploading on YouTube, I needed to edit all of the caption, the one written on the description box. I needed to turn on the monetization and the public. If I wanted to be in a premiere type of way, I will set it on a certain time, usually within the day. And then after that, I put the captions, and I also edit the thumbnail for the video before I use it. So now that I am able to upload the video on YouTube, I will go to this app called YT Studio where I can edit all of the stuff. So I'm going to YouTube Studio, but first I'm going to this WordPad. That is an application from my phone, and I'm gonna find my notes that has the title description box. So once I got the description box, I'm going to select all of what is written here, and then I will copy it. I will go back to YouTube Studio so that I can edit the video that I just uploaded. And I'm gonna press edit. I'm not able to share to you guys my 9th year Podiversary on the video. I forgot about it, so that is why I'm making a live stream right now. So once I have put the notes on the description, I will then find the tags, and I will also select all and copy it. And then I will go back to YouTube Studio to put the tags on the add tags section on the more options. I will also allow all comments, and then I will put the thumbnail that I have edited a while ago. So this is the process of me editing my videos. So now I have a thumbnail, my customized thumbnail. I will then set it to public. I will turn on the monetization. And since it is 13 minutes long, I will be able to have the 3 monetization locations before, during, and after the video. So now that I edited most of the information, I will press save. And then it's gonna be up there. It's the monetization is approved. So now I'm just going to watch it for the 3rd time, just to make sure that I didn't miss out on anything. When I was filming a while ago, I made a mistake saying something. So what I did was I went to this other app called UCut, and I edited the word on a caption at the bottom of the video. So that's what I did a while ago. Yes, so that is the process of me making videos on YouTube. I usually make a video every week if I can, and I sometimes insert some other types of videos like tutorials, like hello to the one person watching. So last Monday, I think I was able to make a tutorial for sewing the pockets for the lining of the bags. So sometimes I insert some other type of video during the week. So that is my goal anyway, is to make about two videos per week. So now I'm just going to charge my phone. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV. I'm just watching the AP while live streaming. So as I have said, I am on my 9th year Podiversary here on YouTube. I started making videos July 21, 2014. And back then, I just wanted to be a member of the art community. And I met some lovely people on YouTube like Miss Chan, Miss Grace, and some of them are still making show and tell videos, but some just stopped making videos. I'm thinking of also making some slideshow of all of the person that I am watching, and I'm thinking of putting that on another video or another clip. I have listed here all of the people that I watch, so it wouldn't be hard for me to collect some information or maybe some picture of their channels. So a while ago, I was showing by me to order bucket hats that Sis Atam ordered from me. It's all in here, and these are 7 pieces of bucket hats. So please do check that out. I have the video already up. Hello to the one person watching. I don't know how many minutes I'm gonna be live streaming here. I think maybe for an hour. I also have some other friends, Filipino friends that have YouTube channels. So if ever I find uh, the picture of their channel, I will just turn them into a slideshow. The other time I was able to buy a Holy Bible. So the other day, Papa gave me some verses. So I was able to jot that down, and so I'm going to read them later. I don't know if I'm gonna make a giveaway for if ever I reach 10,000 subscribers, but it's just gonna be within the Philippines. If ever I can do that, I'm gonna try to put together a giveaway items. So most of it's gonna be yarn, if ever, and maybe some notions. I was able to make a bandana for Nicole in this color here. But I wanted to make this other one for Mavi, but I don't know if this is the right size for her. She is only 2 years old. The length of the bandana that I made for Nicole is 16 inches. So maybe Mavi's can be 14 inches. So I'm just gonna measure this, guys. Yeah. It is 13 and a quarter long. So maybe I should just work on the edging for this so that it will have a 14 inches length to it, so that I can give it to my third niece. She's my youngest niece. She is also the youngest among the 6 of them. So I'm working on another one using a different colors, and these are just simple granny stitches. I forgot to mention my Podiversary on the video that I made a while ago, so I'm making a live stream today to somewhat celebrate my 9th year Podiversary. I've been meaning to go to Deca today, but maybe after this live stream. Maybe it's just gonna take me 1 hour to be live streaming here, if ever. And my ate, she gave me this amulet that she said I should wear for a year to attract positive vibes for money. She also gave one to my brother. So I'm using mercerized cotton thread for this project here, and a steel hook that is number 7. I usually go for 7 or number 5 for steel hook because the other ones are really small. And this is original EMEA hook here in the Philippines. I don't use any other labels or other type of hook because I think this is the original one. So we were able to have the roof fixed because I had some leak by my room ever since it has been raining for several days the last time. So we had a storm and the rain has been in a continuous type of way for several hours, sometimes the whole day. So I think some of the liquid from the roof is collecting, and so it falls on the side of my cabinet. And I'm hoping to have my cabinet fixed or altered so that I can turn it into some type of shelving for my yarns. But I am in this precautionary type of thinking that I should put some plastic to the side bits of the shelving. So I don't know if I will still experience leak or not. Today here it is very sunny. And it is Friday. Mama went to Waki. I don't know how to explain it, but she has this therapeutical machine that they put the feet and hands to electrocute or have some electric type of pulse to it. She has been complaining about her feet, maybe because of arthritis. She's having a hard time walking, so she said that she'll go there for a week. She knew about that from her fellow intercessor friend who always goes there. So she also went there to have some type of session. I think I will need to change color. I still have a few more left of the mercerized cotton thread. From my project of making granny squares. And I have this top here sent back to me from my Suki because she wanted it to be longer. The bottom part I will add up few more rows up until it reaches about 19 inches. So I needed to do that along with another item that she wanted me to make. Also a top that has some corset strings to it. So I needed to do that. Maybe later I'll go to Deca. I wanted to make a live stream today because it's a little bit peaceful. You can maybe hearing some of the birds chirping. They are Maya birds that are local birds here in the Philippines. They're just some small birds that are sometimes brown and white. The other day I was able to see some totobe or dragonfly. So that is quite rare right now whenever I see that. When I was younger, we used to have so many dragonflies during September. But nowadays, I think they don't reach up until here because we don't have that much plants. We have plants, some ornamental plants here, but there isn't any more land here. Most of our streets are cemented. So maybe that is why we don't usually see them anymore. When I was younger, it's quite fascinating seeing so many of them during that one September day. I remember that day. They just flew around by the veranda and we enjoyed seeing all of them. And when we were younger, we also used to see some salagubang and salaginto, some beetles, some beetles that we sometimes play with. But nowadays, we don't see that anymore here because we live in the city of Manila. This is the capital of the Philippines. And most of the buildings here are so high and there's not much land or ground, what do you call it, with soil in it. So I'm just making a video. My next project is gonna be I think I needed to make another bucket hat in shades of blue, and then I'm gonna work on the amigurumi keychains next. I think I needed to also arrange my items so that if ever Kuya Chris is going to work on my cabinet, they will be on another side and wouldn't get dusty. So for just some stories from when I was starting videos on YouTube. I remember I was vending by our garage back then when I have discovered people making videos on YouTube, show and tell about crochet items or projects. I discovered it from this group called Cast of Crew. We have several podcasters that make videos of show and tell in a particular day. Like Miss Margaret, I remember she is a cast of crew for Monday. Hello, welcome to the one person who is watching. Please drop a comment below. Just chatting about my experience when I was starting taking videos on YouTube. Back then, I didn't realize that I can get monetized. So I think I have been making videos for one to 3 years before I realized that I can get monetized. And as I said, I was vending downstairs with the ice candy that my mama is making and some crochet items. Back then, I usually just used mercerized cotton thread for my projects. But then it extended into acrylic ones like the Love Nuts yarn. And just recently, I discovered that there is another type of yarn that customers prefer over acrylic ones. It's the milk cotton yarns. They are now cheaper in Shopee compared to when you buy it in Divisoria. I'm just gonna get some water, guys. I often get thirsty while talking, and after speaking for a few hours, my voice becomes raspy. I don't know, I think I have something in my throat. I had it checked already, but I don't know, maybe it's in this part here. My ate, she is diagnosed with goiter, but she was able to cure that with medicine. So her metabolism is very fast. So this is my corner right here. I'm not able to work on the embroidery. Although I was researching online for some design that I can whip up. So this is the embroidery hoop in small size that I was able to purchase from Divisoria. I remember Marius needing one of this from his class. It already has some stain on it from the metal, from this metal part here. Anyway, I don't know what type of design I will be able to put here. Also, I have another project. On Kumu, I'm not live streaming every day anymore. I just visit my friend's live stream and co-host. I think I'm not that committed to making live streams again, maybe every now and then, but then not every day anymore. But I mostly go on events. Like the other day, we have this event where we needed to be putting together pictures on Kumu. I have this other project here that I am still figuring out. Some long top with stitches design. I don't know. I just am doubting the color of it. But I'm still gonna work on it. I'm quite happy that I was able to cross out some of my whips from my whips list. So I think I needed to cross out one more. See, as you can see, I have crossed out most of the bags since I have put linings on them. So I was able to also put lining on the half circle Christmas bag. So I will be able to cross that out. And yes, as Miss Jen said, it is very satisfying crossing out whips. But I still have plenty more here. Some are just small projects like card holders, but some are big projects like the polystyrene ring I was able to cover it with a crochet piece, but I needed to figure out the design of it, which I'm aiming to turn into a nautical type one. Then I have some random projects that I started and I'm not able to finish because I ran out of yarn, and one particular project is the black sparkle mandala bag. I bought that yarn from China, which has lurex to it, the sparkly fabric that runs along the yarn. I think it is called lurex. I used to call it lorax because I don't know the real pronunciation and spelling of it. But I think it is called lurex. So I was able to buy those yarns from China. They have different colors of it. And I remember selling most of the ones that I turned into tumbler holders. It's really catchy to the eye. to have that sparkle on items. So maybe that is why they sold very quickly. Other items here are the items that are suggested from me. It has been so long, but I still remember them and I still jot them down. Although I'm not able to work on them, like Sis Rosario's bag and shawl that I needed to put the logo on. There are projects like that that I kind of get stuck on figuring out how to do it and giving up after a while. I was telling her that I was saying to her that I apologize for not making them, but she's not mentioning it anymore, so I think she doesn't really want it anymore. Another one is just a suggestion that I don't know if I can make, although I think they are really in right now. I found a video on Facebook about this certain project here that is a birthing doll. I don't know guys if you have seen those on Facebook, but they are featuring it in some type of clip showing that it can be very educational. Those type of doll. There are certain dolls that has a baby inside the tummy that you can take out, and it also has some garments to it that comes along with the baby, and also the dress for the mommy. So that's quite nice to watch. And then there's two other requested items that has taken me this long to make, and I think my customers already forgot about it. So one of them is my cousin's toothless doll that she wanted for her son, and the other one is also from my cousin's daughter, my niece, who gave birth to her second son and third child. I don't know what type of baby item I can whip up for them, although I'm thinking of maybe making more of those sneakers type of shoes. But I'm hoping that the booties that I will make for her wouldn't come off easily, because that's the issue that I have with booties, is whenever a baby wears them, it loosens and it can be taken off easily. So I don't know how to remedy that type of concern in a way. So that is all of them. Although I remember now that Sophie requested for an amigurumi also that I think I wasn't able to jot down here. But I'm quite happy that I was able to cross out other type of whips for my finish my whips challenge. I'm not able to make live streams with me singing anymore. So I'm thinking of maybe doing that later. I don't know. I needed to charge this cell phone here because it is what I use for accompaniment. So maybe I will be able to sing to you guys later if ever I get a chance. As also some type of celebration for my 9 years. 9 years in podcasting here in YouTube. My views is getting lower, but it's okay. As long as you guys are enjoying my videos and I am also still enjoying making them, it's okay. I'm more focused on MTOs right now because I am somewhat procrastinating about my shop, my online shop. Whenever I think of listing down items, I always have this block sense where I need to take pictures before I can put it up, and then I have this worry about making the way bills. For the way bills, I use my paper rang. I turn them into three pieces, or I crop them into three pieces and then just put them together. But still, I am a bit apprehensive about my shop, although I think I shouldn't be, since I have been selling there for some time now. Hello to the one person watching. Thanks for thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I'm just rambling about things. I think Mama also went to their meeting because they have a scheduled meeting with the intercessors today. Whenever they have some excursion or outing with the intercessors, I always go along with Mama. And most of the time, the members are asking me if I can join them or suggesting that I join them. Although I'm not really that committed to be being a part of the intercessors group. In the past, I wanted to be a Sunday school teacher. So I was just um, going on, or I was just visiting with the kids during Sunday. But that was so long ago. I was assisting with the teachers, with the children. But then after a while, I didn't go. I just went to the regular service. Although I also tried being one of the ushers, but then I decided not to go again. And I have this thought about being a member of the multimedia, although I'm not that good with uh, editing or computers. So it has been sitting on my mind of how I can be a part of a certain ministry in church. I think I just am not that committed, or I don't know. I also have this need to have a mentor. I wanted to have a mentor so that I can share my thoughts or my feelings about church with that person. Although I'm quite scared in a way, or kind of apprehensive to ask someone to be my mentor. So that is church. I'm just watching online services because they have that in our church. So whenever Mama goes to church on Sunday, I watch the first and second service on Facebook. I was thinking of attending the third service. I was able to do that the other time, attending the third service. But then maybe I just got lazy again. And I thought maybe that watching online will be okay, or will be convenient enough. So that's my thought anyway. So I think I can have 4 colors for this bandana here. Just working on them on the side. I still need to work on the top for rain. And I needed to study. I don't know. I don't know still how to whip it up because it has some type of shaping on the side that I don't know if I can acquire. And then I needed to incorporate candy squares to it. So I still don't know how I can do that. But my next project anyway are the amigurumi characters. Our team in Kumu called Team Articultura, we often join this event in Kumu like the VG Raid or the Team Raiders where we can go together and form a certain image with nine slots to it. But sometimes, like yesterday, we have the VG Raid. It is in an audio type of live stream, so we have 12 slots to it that we can go up to and join in. Most of my uh, teammates are singing during that event. They are singing during that event, and I'm not able to sing because we went to Divisoria yesterday. But there's a certain group that drops virtual gifts to us whenever we do an event. So that is why we often do that. I'm just going up to their live streams, but I'm not really committed into making or uh, having a live stream of mine own recently. I wanted to live stream here on YouTube because I know that it will be recorded, because there it wouldn't be recorded. You just can record some clips, but the whole of the video or the live stream wouldn't be recorded. And I have these other friends on YouTube that has been in this other live streaming app called Popo. I don't want to be live streaming there because I'm full of um, streaming right now. So I think I'm just gonna be going on with this for an hour today. I finished watching all of 911, but they have another version to it called Lone Star. So I'm thinking of watching that next. So I'm just gonna check the video that I put up just a while ago. I'm gonna try to make a slideshow of all of the people that I watch, so you will guys can somewhat maybe visit them. So it has been 37 minutes and 2 people have watched it already. I have some clips that are in private. Some clips that has some copyright claims to it. And some other ones where I show other people. I don't want to intervene, or I don't want to violate their privacy. so I don't usually put that in public, but I wanted it to be put up on YouTube so that I can erase it on my phone. Just a while ago, I was erasing some screenshots because I accumulated about 900 screenshots, and the memory of my phone is going low. So what I did was I lessened them, so now they are about 300 plus. I was able to delete 600 screenshots, and also with the camera I also was able to delete some pictures because I really needed the space for uploading videos. So now that I was able to do that, I will have some storage left for stuff. And maybe I have shown this to you already. I'm still playing this game here on my phone. It is a paid. Hello to the two people watching. It is a paid game, and this one is called Papa's Freezeria to go. So I'm just playing it on the side, and yes, umalis ang bigla. I don't know if I should speak in Tagalog. I'm just speaking in English so that um, my viewers can understand me. I wanted to go to Deca after this, but I'm just gonna wait for Mama. I am preparing for my birthday on August. I wanted to cook some carbonara for that day because I remember the last time we weren't able to have something. I don't know how to cook pancit, so I learned how to cook carbonara from TikTok. I was able to also experiment with it a bit, although I think that I should put some toasted bacon on it so that it will be more tasty. I also have been very addicted, but not that much anymore, with TikTok. But whenever I start watching on it, several hours have passed by and I'm still watching on it. So you never really predict the weather here. Now it is dim, but a while ago it's very sunny. I really wanted to buy some more gradient yarns from Sojel, but I am looking at these yarns here that I bought from her that I already used for the long tops. As you can see that these are the colors left, and they are some type of the few colors of the rainbow. So I don't know. I was really wanting to buy more radiant yarns, but now I am a bit apprehensive in a way because I still have a few of them left that I can still experiment on, and I still have so many of the milk cotton yarns. But if ever I needed the colors, I think I'm just gonna buy from Shopee the colors that I needed. Because it is really cheaper there. So now I have 49 minutes. I'm gonna try to make another live stream later for my 9th year Podiversary. I wanted to sing to you guys. Even though I know that it will have a copyright claim to it, maybe I'll just need to rest my throat for a while. That's gonna be later, I think. But whenever I am live streaming by my room, it is always hanging or the connection lags. But whenever I'm here, it is continuous. So I really needed to make that top for rain. I'm gonna show you what it should look like. So this is what she wanted me to make for her. This one here. It's rushing out. So it has some ink decreases to the side bits of it. I don't know. So I'm just gonna show you Kumu. This is what I'm talking about. Our app called Kumu. I don't know if I can share this to you guys, but here in Kumu we have this bottom part. You can click go live and you will set up your live if it is a group or a solo or an audio. Then you can also select some background to it. And you needed to put your title on the top. So sometimes I put sing with me, crochet with me, or hang out with me. Then you also needed a cover photo that you can put some captions on. So that you can use that as a background. So these are the cover photo examples. So whenever someone is live streaming and I know them and I follow them, I can select followed and I just can click on them. But for now, no one of my friends is having a live stream. These are just some of the people that I follow. And then it has some uh, selection here where you can see your status or stats. So like for this one, I have streamed for 4 hours. Although the required hours in Kumu for us bronze badgers is 30 hours. But I'm not able to do that. I'm just going up to or co-hosting with my friends. And then they have some missions here. So if ever you get a chance to watch a certain live stream, you can claim 5 coins. And whenever you go to a live stream or you make a live stream of your own, you can earn diamonds. And diamonds can be met whenever someone drops virtual gifts. So right now I have this much diamonds. But in order to cash out, you needed to collect them for about 50,000 dias. You can also buy coins that you can use to drop virtual gifts. It is connected to your Gcash. So that's it. So I have been in Kumu for 1 year and several months now. My Kumuversary was November. And then I had a Kumu break from January to May. I just was able to go back since June and I joined this active group with my friends in it. And also sometimes I play Po. I have been playing with this game. It is some type of pet that you can feed and play with. As you can see, he is dirty right now. So I can just clean him or clean her. This is some type of game that you can play with on the side whenever you're waiting for something. Hello! Welcome to the one person watching. So his smile is really low. So I need to play a game with her. So that's what I've been up to. So I'm getting low bat in this cell phone right now. And it's just gonna be 5 more minutes. And I will be saying goodbye to you guys for now. And please do check out my recent video called Gantsilyera 428. Just showing you guys the made to order hats that I made. And also, I think I needed to change my title for that. But anyway, on Vlogus, I wanted to join in. So, I may be doing that. Hopefully. I think the kids have their classes back on August already. I thought it was gonna be on September, but then it's August already. So I have 6 rounds or rows of this pink right now. So now I wanted to incorporate another color. I'm gonna find another color from my stash. And I'm gonna cut this one now. And I'm going to work on Mavi's bandana so that I can give it to her later. So this bandana should be 16 and a half inches long. This one is already about 13 and a half. So I'm just going to put the border to it so that it will be 14 inches long. For Mavi, Mavi is my youngest niece. I have 3 nieces and 3 nephews. So there's the eldest niece is Nicole. The eldest nephew is Marius. After Marius is Sophie, who is 12 years old. Then there's Makmak. Makmak is about 11 years old. Then Daniel is my third nephew, who is about 8 years old. And the youngest is 2 years old, who is Mavi. I don't know if you have seen her from my videos, but she is oftentimes being taken pictures by her ate. Her ate Nicole loves taking pictures of her. So this bandana is going to be for her. I thought that Nicole would request me to make her friend a bandana since her friend has her graduation today. But I think she already went and she already have another gift for her. So I'm gonna make this into Mavi's bandana instead. that I can give to her later so that her ate and her will have a terno or a twinning type of item. So that is gonna be my live stream for today. I'm gonna catch up with my ka-team organic and my ka-other team here in YouTube. I don't know guys why some of them are not really into making videos anymore. There's just a few of them that I am watching right now. Some of them went to Facebook. So that's it for now guys. Bye.